Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to be showing you how to get started with the playlists in Director Radio Automation. The first thing you're going to want to do is launch Director and make sure that you are in playlist mode. You can do this by pressing the playlist button right here. As you can see, we're now in playlist mode. To make your own playlist, press the playlist button in the top right hand corner of the screen to launch the playlist window. The current playlist and the playlist we're editing are the same. So we want to clear this playlist and start again with a fresh one. There are three main parts of this window: the files tree view, so we can find our music; the playlist view, so we can see the current playlist that we've built; and at the bottom we've got all of our controls. For example, inserting sweepers and time announcements and rotation elements, inserting files, searching for files, pre-listening and auto-playing, some audio controls. Then we've got playlist controls such as deleting selected and all, checking for duplicates, consistency and the duration. We have some basic load and save functions, as well as an associated sweepers directory, which is where all our sweepers are stored. To get started, navigate to where your music is in the files and directory tree. For me, it's on my desktop in my music folder. I'll build a B-list playlist. So add all your music into the playlist. As well as adding it manually, you can search for music. So press the magnifying glass, set the directory where your music is. Again, it's on my desktop. And just search what you want. So for example, Adele. Here we can see Adele Skyfall. We can highlight it and pre-listen to make sure it's the right one, which it is. So press OK and it gets inserted into the playlist automatically. As well as music, we can insert things such as sweepers, time announcements and rotation elements. To set a sweeper, just click and one gets inserted. If you want to move where it is, just highlight it and drag it to where you want it to be. This means that a random sweeper will be inserted, so the plays will be different every time. This goes for rotation elements as well. Press the rotation element and then select a preset rotation element. I'll be showing you how to do these in the next video. For example, I'll choose a jingle and put this towards the bottom. When you're happy, you can check for duplicates. You'll see that Adele Skyfall is in there twice. Director will highlight this for you, so it's easy to remove by highlighting, then pressing delete selected. You can then check the consistency. This makes sure that all the files are there and none of them are missing. This playlist is consistent. We can then check the duration. This shows us how long the playlist will be, excluding time announcements and sweepers and rotation elements. We can see that this playlist is 38 minutes long. When you're happy, you can save this playlist. So I'll save this one here. I'll call it my B list. Then press OK. Your playlist is now ready to be loaded into Director. Press the Reload Now button so we can take it on air. Your playlist is now ready to go. Now as you can see, the Director Jingle 3 is still at the top. This is transitioning from the rotation element that was in before it. This allows for easy transitioning between rotation and playlists, as well as between playlists and other playlists. If we press play, we can let that play, and then we can get straight into our playlist. So this playlist is now ready to go. So by pressing play, it will start. And then next will take us through the playlist. And we can get down to our jingle. Now, if you want to get into another playlist that you've already made and load it up, just press the playlist button and then hit load. You can then navigate to where your other playlist is stored, so for example, data, and load it up. Whereas in Reload Now, you can see it will allow us to easily transition to that new playlist by keeping the previous track on deck and then allowing us to get straight in to the next playlist. When the playlist finishes, it will automatically repeat itself. If you want to change this so the software will automatically go back to rotation, head to Configure, go to Automation Behavior, and check Return to Rotation mode after the last track. Then, if we jump to the last track in the playlist, it jumps straight back to the start of the rotation. Thank you for watching this video. In video number 4, I'll be taking a look at how to set up and use rotations.